Hi friends, today we're excited to bring you our new video in which we share 10 awesome cooperative games for Android and iOS that you can play with your friends. If you're looking for exciting and thrilling adventures, then you've come to the right place. Let's start browsing right away and find out which games can give you unforgettable moments with team play and competition with each other. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and do not miss new videos about the most interesting games. Enjoy watching! This is a turn-based board game. It is designed for 4 players. The graphics are as if drawn by hand. Each hero represents a different element: earth, water, fire, and nature. They have their own unique skills. The main objective is to capture the forest. To do this, we go around the cells and modify them to their element. They can be used to deal damage to others. TMNT Splintered Fate is a mobile Ninja Turtles game. It launched on iOS and only for Apple Arcade subscribers. The project offers isometric gameplay, which often takes place on the rooftops of New York City at night. In TMNT Splintered Fate, you have to manually fight the soldiers of the Foot Clan. Touch controls can be used for this, although the game also supports controllers. Gamers will choose one of 3 random abilities to choose from as they level up. This tactical game with real-time strategy, RTS Elements, tells the story of 2 German deserters who escaped from captivity and are now trying to escape away from the Eastern Front. The project supports 2 different character control modes. The first is more tactical and stealthy, with the ability to give successive orders and then watch as the characters carry them out, or you can take control under personal control. That said, if you are spotted, it doesn't mean it's over. Pull out your weapons and fight back. In Munchkin Digital, players play cards to fight monsters and make their way through dungeons. On the plus side, it's not your typical dungeon crawler or Hearthstone-type CCI. Instead, gamers may encounter an enemy that the dungeon master will specifically enhance in the middle of a battle. You also have to play the cards all the time instead of holding them in your hand. Some will just have to be thrown out of your hand from overabundance. The main goal in Munchkin Digital is to collect rare equipment like the Chainsaw of Bloody Dismemberment. To advance through the dungeon, players will have to use cards for doors and treasures. Timberman The Big Adventure is a mobile game based on the Timberman Hyper Arcade universe. Unlike its predecessor, The Big Adventure offers platforming and, although pixelated, a fresher picture. In Timberman The Big Adventure, you'll have to complete levels, collect coins, and search for secrets, including a Timberman arcade minigame. Not without battles with enemies, and to make it easier, you can invite a friend to a co-op session. Together with a friend, we will have to dig into the past and the future to solve some mystery. Players will have to tell what they see in order to solve the puzzles together. The project is mostly in the point-and-click genre, so don't expect to explore the world. Recurrence Co-op is a mobile tactical shooter where the player will be freeing hostages by himself, or if he finds some friends in co-op. But this is half the trouble, because there are several maps and locations, and the fighters are hiding in any place. 1 or a little more shots and the player is dead. After that, you just have to start all over again. Recurrence Co-op could be called a mobile reincarnation of the first Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. The game is painfully realistic, although the graphics look console-only in screenshots. Since the project was made on Unity, it is better to prepare your smartphone. Note that in 2022, just Recurrence came out. In the new version, all the emphasis on adding a cooperative mode, although there is also offline. That is, it is now an ultimative application. Elemental World is a mobile and pixel-based RPG that has been released on smartphones. So far, we are only talking about the Android version. It has been released worldwide. This is the official release on Google Play. Elemental World offers isometric gameplay with an initial level to learn. Gradually, the player will unlock more active skills that are tied to the use of the elements: earth, water, fire, and so on. If you combine them, you can get a unique type of spell. In this respect, the game may remind Magicka. In King of the West, the cooperation of Alliance friends is important, because together they will effectively fight against the enemy gangs, capturing new territories and raiding their cities. Well, and between battles, You Can Fish. Developers King of the West promises an open world with PvP arena and hunting. Players have to give orders and think strategically to get as many resources to develop their settlement. Mobile gamers are used to the fact that in Among Us you have to hide and seek out the imposters in every way. In Space Cat vs. Impostors, it's the other way around. Players take on the role of one of the cats, each with its own chips and unique appearance. Their task is to deal with the imposters who come in waves, and after the timer expires, there will also be a boss fight. It's time to say goodbye. But before I end this video, I would like to say thank you so much for your support and presence here. I appreciate every comment, every like you've left under my videos. Your support and your words inspire me to create new video content and share my thoughts and ideas with you. So stay tuned and leave your comments and suggestions on what you'd like to see on my channel in the future. I'm always happy to hear your ideas and opinions.